When wandering the campus of the illustrious North Carolina A&T State University, you are bound to see a skater perfecting their skills. Instead of staring at them, let's finally get to know them. Starting with the skateboarders, let's meet Peyton, a sophomore business management student from Indianapolis.
I first started skating when I was about maybe 13 or 14. I just thought it was cool. I just liked the way skaters looked. There's not a lot of skaters in my town. I had a friend, really the only person who I personally knew who skated. On campus, I'll usually skate in front of the student center. That's usually where my friends where we all come together and we skate. Sometimes I'll skate over here in this area when I don't want to be seen by a bunch of people. I can be pretty anxious. I get a lot of stares, a lot of comments. Some random people will just yell things out. So for a minute, it kind of made me feel like, holy crap, everybody's watching at me like I'm this girl on a skateboard. It's some crazy thing. But, I had to go back and remember why I started skating in the first place, kind of be conscious of that when I am skating and how it made me feel, that sense of freedom.
Next, we have Trey, a sophomore computer engineering student from Atlanta.
So I started skating last year around this time. I'm gonna say last September is when I first picked up a board. And that was just because I didn't want to walk around campus. Once quarantine hit for real, I kind of got tired of riding. So I was like, okay, I might as well learn to do some tricks on this. Definitely out in front of the student center. There's a bunch of obstacles out here. You got stairs and I don't know, a bunch of different other stuff. And I would say a close second is a clock tower there, for sure. Amari was the only good one last semester, I'm gonna say. So I would just be following his tricks and his style. The whole Atlanta skate scene is black, or mostly black. And it was just cool to see their style with their tricks and how they ride around on the board. So yeah, I'd say it definitely influenced me. No, I don't care. I don't know, I'm gonna do what I do. They're gonna do what they do. You see what I'm saying?
Now for some skaters who aren't as noticeable but are just as skilled. Roller skaters. First we have Ryan, a freshman computer science student from Dallas, Texas.
So I officially started skating August 1st of this year. So it's been 4 months. I've always wanted to skate. I think I started to do it this year because of COVID as a quarantine activity. Where I live specifically, there's a bunch of skate shops around me. And growing up, I always went to the skating rink that was close to me. I skate on the tennis courts, yeah. Sometimes I skate on the basketball court, but it's very rough. But because I come to the tennis courts, there's no students walking past. So it's really freeing.
Last, but certainly not least, we have Sienna, a freshman mass communication student from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
I started skating at the end of May, and I just wanted kind of a hobby. COVID was starting to become a thing, and I was stuck at home and wanted something fun to do, to just be free and not have to worry about anything, but also learning something new. I used to skate a lot at this place called Skate Haven there when I was younger, and it's not really popular where I am. I think skating was mostly introduced to me through YouTube and TikTok. Mostly here at the tennis courts near Aggie Suites is where I skate, but I've also skated on the sidewalks outside of the student center and also at the basketball court. I feel like people don't judge me for skating on campus. Honestly, most people who do stare, they think it's cool and they're like, oh, that's so cool, I want to learn how to skate. And it starts conversation, and I've also met people who have seen me skating and they're like, oh, I skate too, let me give you my Instagram and stuff. So it was a way of meeting people, and they were more so intrigued than oh, that's weird.
Now that you've gotten to know some of the skaters on our campus, instead of pointing and staring, greet them or even cheer them on, because some of these tricks are really difficult.